Draw for your niggle and your niggle can't stitch it. Draw for your oxen like a cow, you wanna chop it. Draw for your pickaxe like a gun, you wanna dig it. It's like
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
And those will be our starters. Some intriguing matchups on the floor tonight. Sit tight. We'll be back in just a moment. Welcome fans to 2K Sports Thursday afternoon coverage of the NBA. We'll watch the Washington Wizards as they go up against the Charlotte Hornets. Alongside Hall of Famers Doris Burke and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce on the sidelines. Hey, Allie.
Thank you, Brian. Bradley Beal, not just a shooter, he's a scorer, and his footwork is a huge part of that. He said, I'm not the tallest player in the world, so I have to find ways to get my shot off, using my quickness, my step backs, and my footwork to be able to get open.
Well, Allie, he's put a lot of work into that area of his game. Good stuff there. Well, Doris, a great collection of guard talent on the floor here. Both these teams driven by their backcourt play.
Boy, BA, a lot of pace, a lot of skill out there in the respective backcourts. This game probably will be won or lost based on the perimeter play.
So the Hornets starting five. Rozier the 2 with Hayward at the 3. P.J. Washington out there with Mason Plumlee. And it's Ball in at point guard. And for the Wizards, in at forward, it's Brown Jr. and Hachimura. Dinwiddie and Beal comprise the backcourt, and it's Bryant in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And so off the tip, it's Washington. Beal outside. This one for 3. Hachimura, the pass to Bryant. Three-pointer, Beal. Washington gets it back. There's the 3. Gets the 3 ball to go.
Well, you can see the eagerness to contribute from Rui Hachimura. Finds the open man, willing to facilitate. Boy, what I love about Bradley Beal is despite having one of the most gifted offensive games in the league, he never stops looking for improvement. This guy wants to up his game each and every season.
Now here's Dinwiddie. Yep, that one's good.
What a pass by Bradley Beal. This guy is an elite scorer, but don't forget about his passing skills.
Ball against Dinwiddie. Ball passes to Washington. Now here's Hayward. The 11-footer. Hachimura with a rebound. You know, when it comes to Beal, his evolution as an offensive player has been dramatic, Doris.
There's no question. This guy entered the league with a reputation as a sweet shooter. Now, it's not only the spot-up shooting. He's got his own handle to create his own shot. The defense now has to worry about him as a playmaker passer. He's learned every trick in the book. Beal is elite.
And you got to defend better than that. I mean, that's a good look for him.
That's not coming with the right mentality. The defender neither closes the space nor challenges the shot. That's frustrating as a coach, boy.
And as it goes out of bounds, Washington able to keep possession.
Washington.
And here's Bryant outside. No good that time. And Charlotte will go the other way with it. Ball against Dinwiddie. And Ball gets it to go.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Rozier against Beal. Washington, a good look. And it's Charlotte with another.
You know, I really like this. Instead of putting his head down, Terry Rozier keeping his eyes up and finding his open teammate.
Hachimura. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play. Harrell's checked in for Washington. Bertans comes in for Avdia. A big group substitution here for Charlotte. Bridges, he's checked in for Washington. Oubre comes in for Hayward. Bouknight, he's checked in for Rozier. And it's Smith in for LaMelo Ball.
At the line for one.
Free throw good. Hachimura.
When you think about Thomas Bryant, the thing you think about is efficiency. He makes the most of his chances, and he doesn't force the issue.
Here's Bouknight. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Washington's gone 1 for 5 from deep in this first, struggling from that area. To the wing, right side. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Oubre. And thinking about Bryant's offense, he doesn't get the reputation as efficient because all his finishes are right at the rim.
That's exactly right. You're correct. Not just a close-range scorer, though. He's now got a solid outside game. He's smart enough to recognize a good shot and pass up on any bad ones. That's the key to his effectiveness.
Here's Bouknight. Oh, ripped away. Pass to Kuzma. Shoots over Oubre, and another basket for Washington.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Here's Smith. Outside Oubre. Oh, there's the alley. And it's Bridges with the jam.
Excellent recognition from Kelly Oubre right there. So solid, sensing when one of his guys is open.
And here's Dinwiddie from the arc. Plumlee pulls down the board. Charlotte trailing. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. A nice shot by Smith.
He picks the exact right moment to get himself a clear line to the basket.
Harrell passes to Kuzma. Outside Bertans. Here's Dinwiddie. That one off the back iron and out.
And for him, that's a great look. Expect him to go right back to it if it's available.
No doubt. Very good play call, good execution. Sometimes it just doesn't fall.
And out of bounds, the Hornets will take it.
That almost looked like bad communication. You hate to see that kind of mistake.
Daniel Gafford.
There's 6 seconds left in the first quarter. And the call will be against Kyle Kuzma. That's his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
1 second left. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. It's the Wizards. They're up by 3. And the second quarter is on its way when we return. And growing up in a sporting family, most of Bradley Beal's brothers chose football. So why did he choose basketball?
Oh, Mom said in high school, whoever recruited me first, basketball, football, that's what we stuck with. So it was basketball.
I like that system, Grant. Pretty simple. Supply and demand.
That's right. Give the people what they want. And I'd say he found his calling.
And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And what do you think about how the Wizards are doing here?
Well, clearly they played well in the first period because of their selfless attitude.
I'll tell you, that willingness to make the extra pass, that is what creates good looks. It also forces the defense to scramble.
On the floor for Charlotte, we've got Bouknight, Mason Plumlee out there with Miles Bridges. Then it's Ish Smith, and it's Oubre in at the small forward. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. Well, just about every discussion of the NBA trade market comes back to the Washington Wizards. An all-star shooting guard Bradley Beal on a team that hasn't made the playoffs in 3 seasons. Something's got to give. And guys with Beal possessing an opt-out after the season, expect those talks to intensify.
Yeah, that's a good point. Here's Gafford, following the bucket by the Hornets.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. Now a timeout called by Charlotte. And Grant, back when you played, were there certain types of teams that gave you more trouble, whether it was size or athleticism or maybe shooting?
Well, back in my day, I mean, the big, strong teams had a huge advantage. They could really beat you up and plant big guys inside, which really made it difficult getting to the rim.
Now here's Ball. And Bradley Beal is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
Tough break for the defense. I mean, he took the hit, but he didn't get the call.
Washington on D. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. And Bradley Beal is going to pick up the foul.
Second personal foul.
That's foul number 2 for
Second
him.
team foul.
Ball passes to Hayward. Ball outside.
That's really good defense by Bradley Beal because of his size and mobility to stay on the ball and affect the shot. That's really good D.
And it's slammed in by Hachimura.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. Second quarter here, just over a minute and a half played. Beal against ball. And Gafford with the block. And he gets it back. And that one good.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Avdia from outside. Ball with the rebound. The Hornets have got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter. Three-pointer Rozier. And again, Charlotte with the triple.
The shot-first mentality of Rozier on full display. Knows he can make this shot when it opens up.
Here's Caldwell Pope. That one's in there on the nice assist from Beal.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Now here's Rozier. He's got 5. Pass to Hayward. Pulled the shot a little left. Bounce goes his way, though.
Well, Gordon Hayward's so good in the catch-and-shoot situations.
One thing you can give Terry Rozier credit for are those fast hands. You must keep the ball locked up when he's around because he's always hunting for his next steal.
This guy can do so much for you on the offensive end, and that is why his number gets called time and time again.
Rozier, the pass to Bridges. And they're on the break. And Gafford gets it to go on the assist by Beal. Gafford's gotten his second bucket.
And they've really been more consistent from the field this quarter.
Ball against Beal. Back to Ball. Dunks it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is.
You have to have the vision to find the open man. Beautiful pass.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Rozier. Softly drops in the floater. Rozier's got 7 points in the game.
And what I love about Rozier is his fearlessness as a scorer. Inside, outside, in between, it doesn't matter.
That one goes. Count it. And the Wizards lead by 5.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
Hayward's shot is off.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Wizards out in front, up 5. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.